Let's go live. All right. Let's do this. We're here.
We're in it.
We're live. I think we're actually live. So, hello, folks. Today is Tuesday, November 6th, 2018. It's 4 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday. That means GameRanks is here to talk about video game bullshit with all of you guys. It's been a week. Last week, we went to Tulsa, Oklahoma to do a little bit of like a live recording.
This is Jake, by the way. I'm Andrew. This is Tom.
Hi. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm a bad host. Didn't introduce you guys. You need no introductions.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we went to Tulsa, Oklahoma last week. Shout out to any of you guys who showed up either to our live recording. It was a very small turnout, but it was nice. I don't know.
It was a very small convention, but it was very nice.
It was cool.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of. I had a blast.
Yeah, I always say, you guys, if you can ever go to a convention once in your life, you should. Even if you're not about it, you went just to be surrounded by people that are into the same things you are is kind of cool. Kind of makes you feel good for a minute in the despair that is.
You also got to meet Darth Vader.
I got to meet a Darth Vader cosplayer that was convincing and terrifying. Yeah, I was actually legitimately scared.
Will in Focus TV says, "Good afternoon, Jake. Let's get this bread."
Thank you, sir. I got the bread from you. Thank you. $2 will buy you a loaf of Italian bread in New York. So, appreciate that.
If it was $3.50, you'd get garlic bread. Loaf of garlic bread.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Welcome to Food Chat, as always. Yeah, and big shout out to any of you guys who, if you didn't show up at the live recording, if I just ran into you on the floor, really nice to meet some of you guys. It was awesome.
Ran into that one dude at that barcade.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, man. Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Very cool.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Shout out to that city. It has something called the Max, which is like one of the best barcades I've ever been to.
Yeah, that place is really good. Has some really good games too.
They also had those boozy slush puppies, which is pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
Shout out to our mods running the show as always. Rebecca, king of it all. Before we move forward, how are you guys doing? How's things?
I'm very tired.
Yeah, I went to Oklahoma sick. I came back from Oklahoma sick.
I feel like you've been
drained,
sick for
so.
8 months. I'm hoping in one more month you'll just pop out a child.
Okay.
Isn't that how this works?
I haven't been sniffly sick like this. I have like a cold.
Hi, Brian. Thanks. Appreciate the support. Falcon doesn't do this show. He likes to be private. He's kind of a voiceover guy. That's it. Super Octagon. Any conventions in DC coming soon. And also, happy birthday. Glad you got drunk on your birthday.
Are there DC shows?
Yeah, there's one. Is Stan Lee Comic-Con in DC? No, right?
I'm actually not sure.
I have no idea.
I would go to DC. DC's a cool city.
I like DC.
Yeah.
PAX East is they're selling tickets for that soon.
PAX East dates have been announced. What are the dates?
By mistake.
Leaked.
Oh, leaked.
They update the website by mistake, and they rolled it back.
Oh, because someone else was saying that apparently it's actually going to be the first week of April.
No, they posted like the website went forward, and it had the countdown and the new dates, graphics, and the new prices for the tickets.
Oh, okay.
And they rolled it back. It looks like it's March 29th to the 31st.
Interesting.
Or to April 1st, March 28th.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's the very last few days.
Yeah,
of
it's the
March.
last weekend of March. Which when it's cold.
Yeah, pretty much. What games are you guys playing though? That's what I want to know.
So Andrew, I think Andrew should start because Andrew sent me a text at 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. That was just a picture of him installing Diablo 3 on his Switch.
Yeah. Well, I went to Target because the Target by the hotel had a Starbucks. I didn't wake up early to get Diablo. I woke up early to get coffee. And I was like, you know
Whatever
what?
you make yourself feel better with, man.
Let's buy Diablo. So yeah, I've been playing Diablo 3 on the Nintendo Switch. It is a very good port. Like surprisingly good port. Really no chug. I'm playing as the Necromancer right now.
No what? I'm sorry.
Chug?
The frame rate's good, Jake.
Oh, the frame rate's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say,
can't pronounce it. They say, why the fuck aren't you eating?
Because I just ate.
Because the McRib ain't here yet.
McRib is trash. But no, so I'm surprised by how well it runs. I'm playing as a Necromancer, and I ran around and baited a bunch of enemies and got them, like, right in, like, one area, and then started attacking them all, and the game held its frame rate, which was good. I was expecting it to dip, especially with the Necromancer. Like, a lot of his moves, like blow up bodies, so it makes it very hectic, and I'm surprised. I was just like very impressed that it stayed with it. But no, it's a Diablo game, but now you can play it on the go on the Switch, which is really cool. The biggest bummer is that seasonal characters you have to be connected to the internet to play. So I couldn't play it on the plane returning.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, I think it's because...
I can deal with it, but...
Yeah, because seasonal characters, you run in adventure mode, and adventure mode, like, new bounties pop up, and I guess you need to be attached to the server, connected to the server for the new bounties to pop. So it like, makes sense, but it's still a bummer.
King Kid, shout out for the support. Thanks for supporting the show. Unfortunately, he spent $2 to ask us when we're going to talk about a topic in an hour-long news show. Yeah, we got a little bit of Titanfall 3 news. We'll get to that in a bit.
But
thank you again, though.
If you've played Diablo, you know what this is. It's Diablo 3. Me, personally, I fall
so you were
in camp. Well, what?
Just for context, you were pretty down with Diablo 3 on PC and console, right? Like, you've been into all of them?
I bought Diablo on PC.
Like, you're a Diablo
I
guy?
bought it on PS4. I bought it on PS3.
Wow.
And now I'm buying it again on Switch. So I have a lot of hours in Diablo. And I'm also one of the weirdos that prefers playing it with a controller. I think it's more fun with a controller, personally.
That sounds...
That sounds handy as hell.
I think it gives me a little bit more control.
People will get angry over that, but like I don't disagree with you.
Nah, because so you have the dodge on console that you don't have on PC, and I just feel like better moving a joystick around than sitting there clicking nonstop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good job, Tom.
Tom's dropping everything.
If you catch on
behind the
fire, it's his fault.
Yeah.
But
no,
it's fun. There's a amiibo coming out very soon.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Even though it's a reskin of a Loot Goblin toy that they put out.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just like the toy they put out is like yellow, and this one's like red. It also doesn't come in like a traditional amiibo packaging.
No, it's like a big square one.
Yeah, so I guess it's not like a true amiibo. I don't know.
I can't pronounce his name, but we do have someone watching from Bulgaria. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, just shout out to Bulgaria. Also, catching up with the super chat. Big ups to Mr. Werewolf Dude. Thank you for watching the videos and stuff. We really appreciate it.
That's a good
We
name.
will pass along the kind words to Falcon. Also, Daniel Wickert. We are glad to keep you occupied while you're at work.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty good.
Glad we could help. But yeah, I like Diablo. Moving on.
Okay, so yeah, wait. One last question. Did you play it in docked at all? Did it perform okay in docked or no?
Yeah, I played it both docked and handheld, and it looks fine on both. It looks better docked just because blown up on a big TV, you realize the visual downgrade that it got hit with, which isn't like crazy. Like Diablo 3 isn't like a Horizon or God of War like game anyway, where it just looks like stunning. But for what it is, like on a mobile platform, I think it looks fine. I actually think it's funny that like Diablo Immortal, the game coming to like iOS and Android, looks better than Diablo 3 running on Switch, which is
That's
funny.
impressive.
But then
Technology-wise,
again,
yeah.
Diablo 3 is when that come out? 2012?
2011.
2011, so it's old. But yeah, what about
Tom,
you guys?
what have you been playing?
I played. Can't talk about much right now because I didn't play a lot of it, but I started playing Moonlighter. I'm still getting holding mechanics and all that, but that seems cool. I got it on Switch, so I'll have more to talk about that next week. I played a bunch more Red Dead because I started over.
Me too.
Yeah. On Xbox
One.
It. And that's about it. You want to talk about
I will say, not to like, but like I played Red Dead a lot in that hotel, but now that I got Red Dead at home, it looks, because I have no platform allegiance, it does look much better on Xbox.
Not to interrupt you. Is this your footage?
Yes.
Okay.
This is why.
So this is no HDR?
Yes.
Okay.
This was recorded on a 1080p monitor.
Okay.
So, yeah, there was no HDR there. There is some issues going on with Red Dead between the HDR not really actually being true HDR and also a couple little bugs and glitches involving quests.
Rockstar came out and said they're fixing the camp glitch.
Yeah, so that happened to me in my first playthrough, and the problem with that is that you don't even really notice it. I didn't notice it. I just thought other camp characters were off doing their own thing. My second playthrough, I realized, oh, no, that's not how it was supposed to be.
I spend such a little time in camp anyway.
Oh, really? I'm there all the time.
I like camp. It's fun. Yeah.
I didn't like summer camp as a kid, though. That's for sure.
Really? They make you go to a sports camp? Made me do that a couple times. That was terrible.
Yeah, no, not a fan of any type of camp that requires physical activity.
I never went to camp.
They made me go to football camp, and I just walk around stealing other people's lunches.
My man.
Shout out to us here and the mods for actively deleting assholes.
Yeah.
Red Dead's still really good. The more and more I spend time in it, I wish in my before you buy I was a little more critical on glitches and bugs, because there's a lot of little annoying things there that now that I have had like countless freaking hours in this game, there's some little shits that are kind of annoying. Little shits, that's the word I guess just like little animation things, little bugs, little clipping, certain jackets just like not rendering correctly, so my guy looks dumb. I
have a thing where after a cutscene, like when it transitions back to gameplay, my Arthur will spawn in and then his jacket will spawn in.
Yeah. Does it flap down? That's what it does for me.
I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Uncle Lucky, that sounds
like
terrible.
When you walk into a room in Skyrim and all the furniture and all the fruit and everything drops into place.
Yes. Oh my god, I love shit like that.
Me too.
It makes for like it's entertaining, but like when you're spending this much time in a game, after a while, it does get a little annoying.
So how do you feel now that you've essentially played your portion of the game twice? There's a lot of talk. Your guy looks really cool there, by the way. Sorry. There's a lot of talk about just like people kind of liking that it's like kind of like slow and like there's a lot of like mundane bullshit. Like, how do you feel now that you've done it like twice and that you're like a few more hours into it? Like, how do you feel about like overall the game just being like very slowly paced? Not as slowly paced as the opening hours.
Yeah, but actual play wise.
Yeah.
I like it because
like, this isn't like an action packed shoot 'em up.
No, I like a chill out game. And I think this is like my chill out game where I can turn my brain off and play. I don't have to think too hard. It's funny because it is a very chill out game, and then it drastically changes into a crazy over the top shooter anytime you're in a shootout.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. It's fun.
There you go.
It makes for being really fun. We are going to be giving away copies of the game in a couple minutes. We have multiples, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So that's really, I mean, I can't add too much more to the conversation about Red Dead other than that hours and hours and weeks later. Feels a little glitchier than many of us probably expected.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And since I have played on both platforms, a couple more glitches on Xbox One that I didn't see on PS4, but that's just kind of like
and you see it was the reverse for me.
Yeah, Tom was like, his game was like broken.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's all we really got. You want to give away the first game?
Yeah.
Are we prepared?
Left.
All right. First one is
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes, this is Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One. So if you have Xbox One, fastest fingers gets it first. You probably know the gist by now how we do giveaways here, at least for right now. In the description, there's going to be the Friday show giveaway. If you feel like you miss out, if your stream is too slow or something like that, you can enter that and have a chance to win a console. But
there's a coffee here.
If you can keep up, here is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the standard edition.
Okay.
Enjoy
Hopefully
that shit.
Be having a different way to do code starting next week.
Yes.
No promises.
Yeah, we're going to be working on Nightbot integration and stuff like that.
People are very excited for Titanfall 3.
Yeah, which is cool.
And I'm very excited.
I didn't expect
that
people to come in screaming about that. I'm happy because a lot of people are saying, who was it? Somebody said, like, bad timing for Titanfall 2 releasing. And we will absolutely talk about that.
Well, that was essentially, we will.
Yeah, cool jets.
I love Titanfall.
Can you show everybody your hat, the front of your hat? It's got a pickle on it.
Yeah, well, are we done with this?
Hopefully somebody got it.
People are posting it, so yeah.
Who wants this?
Cool.
Who wants this?
Uncle Tom does.
Ooh, hat hair. But there's the front of my hat. Jake felt the need.
I was just killing time while you were holding the coat up, but now you don't have the coat up, so,
Some of the best pickles I've ever had.
They're very good.
Pickles. Yeah.
Let's get into the news. Let's talk about the big thing. Two big things. All right, let's talk about Titanfall 3 first because I am pretty excited about that.
Grab this.
So the news with Titanfall 3 is that Respawn is working on 3 games. We have known this. They're working on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Mm-hmm. They are working on another Titanfall game, presumably Titanfall 3. And they're also apparently working on a VR game, which is weird. I don't know how that's going to end up. I see that probably ending up on PSVR or something more than anything.
What if that's like a Titanfall-themed PS4
Oh,
game?
fuck me up.
Yeah.
I would play Titanfall VR for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I'd probably get sick and throw up immediately. But what we know now is that EA has said that two of Respawn's games, two of those three games are releasing in 2019. So a lot of folks are speculating, and a lot of the articles and stuff, which we will link below for the archive version of this video, are suggesting that Titanfall 3 is going to be one of them.
Didn't they come out and already say that their Star Wars game is 2019?
They did. So
Okay, so that's one, and then it's just
And they've
speculating.
also said that they were still committed to the Titanfall franchise.
which is happy. You know what's really cool is that the Respawn head, Call of Duty guy, I can't remember his name, Zampella, has went on record saying, like, releasing between a Battlefield and a Call of Duty definitely fucked us.
Do you think that was an EA call?
Yes.
I think it was like they had no. I mean,
Like, it was them and like they were trying to like fuck Activision.
Yeah, they wanted to crush the thing. That's why
I think
they
it was them
released
trying to
everything
brute
they wanted.
force a bunch of shooters. Yeah, trying
Yeah.
to take down the competition with 2 shooters released instead of 1.
Yeah,
right.
they put out this and Battlefield.
Yeah, which I mean, did it work? No.
Hey, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, they outsold.
Sales wise?
Yeah, they outsold Infinite Warfare.
Really?
I guess if you think about it that year, just in terms of like what people were talking about, it did seem like Battlefield.
There was a lot
1
of talk about how they were successful in it at the time.
Oh, okay, well, fuck you. I don't remember. I don't remember anything older than 6 months.
It's hard, right? Isn't it hard? 6
harder-
months is hard.
It's hard to remember what I had for breakfast.
Ah, tone. Tone I can get into.
Tone low. Yeah, baby. Now tone I can get into.
Sorry.
God damn it. So Titanfall 3, honestly, my hopes for Titanfall 3 is literally just that it releases in, say, the spring or some sort of season where you don't have to compete with all these other shooters, because it's very different, and I think it can stand out incredibly well if it's dropped not in front of a Call of Duty or something like that. I love these games a lot. I'm not always like super into multiplayer, but this is one that's got me, baby.
Yeah, well, not even that, but the Titanfall 2 campaign was so
Oh, yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah,
It
I
was
forgot
short.
about that.
It was sweet. It has the best time travel in any video game ever. It's just like a good like buddy cop story.
It's got tone.
It's got tone. And then the multiplayer was also fantastic. I wonder how this does, and I wonder if this still has a community that plays.
I
kinda
know,
hard to
shame
find
on
a
me.
match.
Is
So
it?
a couple of months ago, they dropped something, and Austin throwing shots fired. Tone is not subhuman filth.
Oh,
No,
there
tone we could definitely get into.
Tone we can definitely get into. I like Tone. I played Tone. Tone and North Star, they were my.
I honestly see. I know that
Nom, nom,
Respawn,
nom, nom, nom,
since the
sorry.
beginning of the EA Star Wars deal, Respawn has been working on a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Yet, I could see that being pushed. I could see them more just putting out another Titanfall, giving it one more go, using the same engine, updating everything, putting it out at a good time of year, and possibly having more success. That's just me. I'm biased because like I'm still iffy on EA Star Wars games. That honestly, as of right now, I'm a little more excited for Titanfall 3, which is crazy as someone who's a diehard Star Wars fan to
Yeah.
say. I don't know what to think.
We don't know what Fallen Order even is yet, right?
No, not really. I think, is that the one that? No, I don't. There's been so many.
They didn't take over for Amy. No.
No, they did not.
Okay, because that's becoming more of like a Destiny-esque thing, right? Isn't that the rumor?
Well, that's kind of been shit canned too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
man.
know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder what this is. What if it's just? Yo,
I expect this one to be the Respawn Star Wars game to be more of a multiplayer focus Destiny-esque thing at this point.
what if? Hear me out. What if they Respawn plays to their strengths and they make a first-person Star Wars shooter? Which
It's
would
called
be,
Shadows of the Empire.
but now that I think about it, would be really boring because we already have Battlefront.
Yeah.
What if it's like Dark Forces, where it's like another Kyle Katarn type game?
Yeah, I'd get down with that totally.
Where there's a
so-
mix of like good gun combat and good like lightsaber shit, and it switches back and forth between first and third.
So what about that? But like it's like this.
but single player.
Yeah, Andrew, stop wheezing into your mic.
What?
Thanks to Drew. Appreciate that.
Yo, man, I told you I'm sick.
Um,
I need a mute.
Sir-
I need a mute.
Yeah, we need to get you a
Stomp
coffee.
off.
No, if anything, Respawn should do like a first-person Star Wars combat game where instead of jumping into a mech that will caress you and shove you into his chest to control him, you just jump on a Wookiee's shoulder. And
then he shoves you into his chest to control him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to think. I'm just happy that Titanfall 3 is still in the conversation, baby. Yeah.
Remember when we all went to a Buffalo Wild Wings on separate occasions to get a code for a skin?
Hell yeah.
That I never redeemed.
Mr. Sasquatch says he's happy he finally caught us live. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Real Sanguis, I'm just going through the chat. Real Sanguis says Titanfall 3, I'm so down. We are really blown away by how many people in the chat are so hyped about that.
Yeah, I was really. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped on how hyped you guys are on this.
Troy Hadley has said, I've been playing Titanfall since Titanfall 1's launch. I absolutely love the series. I can't wait for Titanfall 3. Ronan and Grapple for the win. Can't wait to see your coverage. If I have anything to do with it, we're going to talk a lot about Titanfall 3 when it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
Big ups to y'all. Thanks for having our back. Tyson Williams says, Titanfall 2 is my favorite multiplayer game, and I don't play multiplayer games really. The only problem I have with Titanfall is the aesthetic is a bit too bland. Yeah, I can get down with that.
It's very future space shooter.
Yeah, 2 is better than 1 in that regard, definitely. In terms of color, especially. Yeah. But yeah, I could totally get that.
Big ups to Hot Garbage for agreeing that the B-Dubs Ion skin was a good investment.
Yeah, any investment is going to Buffalo Wild Wings and having 3 beers on a Tuesday afternoon.
I think Titanfall had a Phantasma. Thank you.
Thanks for the hookup.
I think that they have like a cool world set up, and I think they could do a lot more like with it. You know what I mean? Like how it's like kind of bland. I think they could do something like really cool.
I don't know. It's so hard.
Yeah, I
think. Didn't the bad guy get away at the end of 2?
Did he?
I feel like he did.
They started to get into interesting tribal stuff, like the mercenary gang that you were against in Titanfall 2. Maybe if they make the robots have sex, I think that could kind of like shake things up. Yeah, I don't know. That's just
like a big old robot Pangus.
Robot snakes? Yeah,
robot snakes.
No, definitely not.
Drew Fitzgerald says Grillos is the best.
Yo, someone knows about Grillos. What's up? I love Grillos.
Lone Wolf and Dad says, what about Just Cause 4? Not really anything really to talk about for me until the game drops. And we will see how it is.
I played it. It's a Just Cause video game.
I think I got over that series after the 2.
Nah, I love them.
I still think 2 is the best. Not to,
Two's pretty good.
Just Cause 2, best Just Cause.
Yeah, but then they have the wingsuit in 3.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
adding
Game
the
changer.
Reaper.
Let's do one more news story, and then we'll take a break, and we'll come back. We'll give away more games, stuff like that. Real quick, just because our audience is kind of like divided on Fortnite. What's going on in Fortnite right now? So there's a new event.
They got football skins, right?
They got football skins, and there was that new event.
Oh, well, the football skins don't want... Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, football skins, pretty cool. NFL deal. It just shows the power of Fortnite as a freaking goddamn monster brand.
Apparently...
DSSL, thanks for the hookup, dude. We appreciate that.
Apparently your pickaxe is the, goalpost. Which I thought was kind of funny.
I appreciate that. I really do, because I like dumb stuff, and Fortnite seems to be doing dumb stuff. The other thing is just the event, which I don't know if you guys caught live. No, right? You guys.
No. They always happen during the day when I'm working, so.
Yeah, so the Cube did a thing, and it temporarily transported people to like a void in the middle of nowhere if you were playing at that exact time. So that was cool. It's something to get excited about, I guess, if you play the game. I'm curious to see what it does in terms of shaking up the map long term. Did
y'all know that the fans named that cube Kevin?
I love that.
They named the cube.
People who play the game
just the map.
They refer to it as Kevin, and I love that.
I'm really into that.
Austin, again, thank you, dude. Damn. Going back to Titanfall 3, should Titanfall 3 take any inspiration from other FPS games that are modern, like Siege or Destiny, to help its lifespan?
I don't think so.
I don't know what it.
I don't know, honestly.
Though.
I don't know how it would work.
Yeah, like Destiny works in the sense of like it not being like a just
standard,
like exactly
like a standard shooter. Siege is a different type of thing.
Siege is the same thing where it's not like your standard shooter. It's like it's different, but I don't know what you could add to.
So here's the thing, and
Titanfall besides
fuck Fortnite. Switch back to Titanfall. All right, Fortnite news over.
I just want to say a fun thing about the video we're watching right now. Everyone is using this video to show it off.
Yeah.
And it turns out that like people are using it because it's from a YouTube account just called Fortnite, and that's not epic. It's just a dude.
Oh, it's not official.
Fortnite.
Oh,
really?
Okay. Good for him.
Yeah, right.
That dude's probably making bank. God damn.
All right, we'll go back to Titanfall 3.
Just real quick, Titanfall 3, because of Austin's question. In terms of taking inspiration from other shooters, I love the Titanfall gameplay so much that I could have any type of structure around it. I don't need just team deathmatch. I can do bigger things or more player-focused things.
So mobility is key.
Yeah, I'm with you. Where the mobility and the way the game controls is just perfect, and I'll do anything surrounding
Which
that.
that mobility does lead itself to arenas better.
Do you think this would work though with like a Destiny or Anthem type like loot and shoot game?
I think he brought up Overwatch too. I feel like it would do better with Overwatch, making the robots essentially like heroes. No, I don't know if I want that, but
Everyone's diva.
yes, basically.
Everyone's diva, and that hamster.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they could do to make it different because like it's just like its multiplayer is pretty like standard, just like standard shooter multiplayer, and
It's kind of why I'm into it.
that's kind of why I'm into it too. If I want Siege, I'll play Siege, and if I want something like Destiny or Anthem, I'll go play one of those games.
Oh, Lonnie XX suggests Battle Royale in Titanfall 3.
100 robots drop onto an island.
Honestly,
that'd be sick.
whatever, I would try it.
Yeah,
Mr. Red Hood XD says Titanfall 3 zombie.
Please no.
No, honestly, like mowing down hordes of zombies in a robot that's like 10 feet bigger than anything else.
Maybe that.
Yeah, I'd try that.
Maybe that.
I'd try that.
Maybe that.
Let's wrap this up and take a break. We're going to be back real quick, and when we do come back, we're going to give away more copies of Red Dead, stuff like that, and talk about. What are we going to talk about?
Video game stuff.
What's the fucking thing? We're going to talk about PUBG on PS4 potentially. So, like I said, every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, we are here. We're going to be back in like a minute, 2 minutes. So
tops, yeah.
We'll see you guys
Be right
in a
back.
bit. And we're hot. We're back. Welcome back. Thank you for the break real quick. Following up with the chat, shout out to Santa Geralt. Glad you're here, man. Santa Geralt's been watching forever. He's one of the good ones. Also, T-Rez mentioned we'll be right back after these EA ads. Apparently, in some regions, YouTube played EA ads on our video. That's kind of funny. I don't know.
It's funny.
We have no control over that, obviously. Yeah, let's talk about some news. Before that, we are working with King's Coast Coffee. Shout out to them for backing us up. It's basically like the official coffee that we drink. If you want to check it out, drink the coffee we drink. We link it in the description below. A lot of people were asking last week if they have hot chocolate. They got hot chocolate now.
They sold out of it, though.
Classic.
I saw Broman tweeting about it, saying that he's working, getting like a second batch going, but yeah, it sold out in like a day.
They usually back just like Twitch streamers and stuff, and we're like these weird YouTube people that they also.
Yeah, it's
we're like
a weird situation.
We're like, hi, if we don't have coffee, we die. So yeah.
Help.
We're very tired. We don't sleep.
So that's the thing. Shout out to King's Coast Coffee.
Me and Freddie were talking this morning. He was trying to like figure out what the Duncan saying was. Like Duncan.
Shout out to Freddie, friend of the show.
Yeah, he was like, oh, like what's the thing that Duncan says
American
about
runs on Duncan.
Yeah, I'm
America
like,
runs
oh.
on Duncan.
I'm like, yeah, but if you twist that, like, it's pretty much like for us, it is like Game Ranks runs on coffee. And I was like, without
much.
coffee, none of what we do is possible.
No, we had
drinking
no coffee, nothing.
I'm drinking a cup right now.
Yeah,
You see
so
this
am I. I
beautiful
actually need more.
elixir?
If we had one other person here to just like dump us coffee, that'd be fucking
Tom's
great.
wireless.
He's busy. He's busy.
That's
He's
below
busy.
my
Leave him
pay
alone.
grade.
That's fucked up. Yes, so now let's talk about stuff. Just some housekeeping, 4 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. You should subscribe because of reasons, but if you go on the main YouTube channel, there's a playlist where you can go back and watch this episode afterwards if you miss out, stuff like that, if you miss a week, whatever. Yeah, let's talk about PUBG on PS4, because that is apparently a thing. The new rumors on the street suggest that it's coming very soon, thanks to some pesky data miners, essentially. So a couple months ago, this was actually what's the word? Rated. Apparently, like a rating leak.
Shit.
Yeah, like Korea or something. Like right,
Yes.
with, like at a
Yeah, an Asian territory. And so shout out to a guy on PSN Profiles Forum who said that PUBG literally apparently exists on Sony servers. It's ID'd. It's essentially a product that is completely set up, 100%. And then that guy, Daniel Ahmad, the analyst, he pops up on Twitter a lot. I don't know if you've seen him. He has like a Dynasty Warriors avatar.
Yep.
Yes.
He's usually pretty legit. He also said that, yeah, it's a thing, and he says it's going to be out in December, which lines up with the fact that it seems like it is.
Yeah.
1 year exclusivity, the fact that it's existing in PlayStation's network database, and yeah, the preview program started December 2017 for Xbox, so that's why this could be a thing. I'm sure they are like literally biting at, chomping at the bit to get it out on PS4. There's a lot of implications about that. Just real quick, catching up with the super chat. Can't see them. Andre Joyner, shout out. Thank you for the hookup.
Rebecca too.
Really appreciate that. Also Rebecca,
She said
goddamn.
money for Mothman, which I
Money for
totally am
Mothman.
down with.
Hashtag money for Mothman. Tune into Fallen 76 to see Mothman.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
much one of the only reasons why I'm excited to play that game. Not
The
to
man's got
throw
the
shade.
Loveland Frogman in it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Got
see.
the Flatlands monster.
So Mr. Happy says PUBG really needs to go free to play to survive. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I really think they got to do something, because they dropped the trailer for skins for Harley Quinn and the Joker, and I feel like myself and a lot of other people could not give much of a shit.
I'm gonna main Joker forever.
The models don't
It's
look
gonna be
that
so bad.
good.
No, the Joker one specifically looks.
he has like a star
really
or something on his
bad.
face.
I
don't remember.
really so like I love PUBG. I burnt myself out on it. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I still like it. I'm not a Fortnite person. This is more my type of game, and I'm just bummed that like I don't know, they're not like keeping it fresh. And a lot of people have been saying in the chat like, "Wow, PS4, too little, too late. No one cares."
No, there are a lot of people that don't have an Xbox and don't have a PC.
That's
and
the
now
thing.
they're gonna play it.
I think
Yeah.
now they're going to get in on it. I just wish they were getting in on a game that has grown and kept fresh, and they won't be.
No.
I am excited for them to experience it for the first time, though. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that were sitting when PUBG was blowing up like crazy. There were a bunch of people sitting there who just had a PS4 going, "Damn, I wish I could play this."
Yeah.
So that's cool. Like I said, I just want them to do more. Sidre Gilder said, "Did you say Titanfall 3?" If you're just tuning in, we talked about Titanfall 3 just before. So if you go on our YouTube channel later on in a main playlist, you can like watch an archive of the episode where we talk about that. Village Elder says, "Great stuff as usual, gang. Thank you. Shout out to you. We love you, dude." With PUBG, possibly. Oh, the chat's going with
Possibly
PUBG.
coming to the PS4. Do you
Thank you.
think it'll be more of a success since the 1.0 release is there compared to the Xbox variation and its history?
I wonder. I don't know. I think it can go off of the hype of it releasing on PS4. PS4 fans will be excited. PUBG on Xbox had a little bit more lead time, a little bit more marketing time.
Maybe it'll launch with the new snow map.
Yeah, PUBG was also
Yeah.
still hot at the time.
Yeah, PUBG was the hotness.
Like,
Yeah, Fortnite was only
Yeah.
like 2 months old at that point.
yeah. Well, I don't agree with whoever's. Someone in the chat said it should go free to play to survive. I do think that PUBG has to do something to
Yeah,
survive.
same.
You know, because they really haven't done anything. I mean, If you think about Fortnite, like Fortnite's done so much little stuff that it seems like they're doing so much.
It's enough to shake it up just
Exactly.
enough. Yeah.
Like they just added a new AR yesterday.
And I say that as someone
You
who's
know.
not even crazy about Fortnite, but I respect the grind, bro.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. And then there's Blackout now.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
doing
which is
very
pretty
well.
awesome. It's very hard.
Yeah. Like people are playing a lot.
I feel
of
like I haven't
Blackout.
heard anyone talk about that since it came out.
It's still doing good on Twitch.
Okay,
a lot of
cool.
people are still playing it on Twitch. A lot of people still playing. I mean, nothing's ever gonna take over the conversation when Fortnite's still a thing. Like Fortnite's always gonna be the leader in the
Also,
conversation.
Mitchell McDonald, thanks, man. Jigglypuff says, Blackout is much better than PUBG. And I've seen a lot of people say that. I still don't know where I fall, just because I played a lot more PUBG than I have had time with Blackout. But Blackout is pretty cool, man.
Blackout is a very good battle royale, and I think I have more fun playing PUBG than I do Blackout. But anyone that says Blackout is better than PUBG, I totally understand why. Like
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah, I totally get it, and I wouldn't, try to dispute you.
Margarito Trevino says, any news on Square Enix Marvel game?
Nothing.
Literally
No.
none.
Shocked they didn't show anything. at E3.
JXSH is saying muffled audio. I don't know if that's any of
Shouldn't
us.
be.
Hopefully it's not me. I've been talking the most.
Our levels are all looking fine.
yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
good.
just double checking. Thank you guys for looking out for us. PUBG still had 900,000 daily players on Steam. I still love the game with 750 hours. That is sick. I respect you.
awesome.
There is
Yeah,
still a community there.
I still play it a few times a week.
Yeah, good.
I still get all the Twitch Prime. I always get the Twitch Prime skins whenever they go up.
Gotta scoop that stuff,
Yeah.
right? So here's hoping that it does drop on PS4 still. Like even though shout out to my Twitter
Oh, I
handle.
forgot to cut that. I didn't think we were gonna go this long.
Oh, before you buy gameplay.
I thought it was gonna be like a minute, and
No.
we were gonna be off of it.
That's it, really. Honestly, bottom line, as much as we have our issues with PUBG as people who play it, the fact that maybe some new people will be able to experience it, pretty dope. Especially
Yeah.
on PS4, if you've been a Sony gamer forever and you've been playing shit like SOCOM, this is gonna be right up your alley, I think. Not to be weird, but let's give away another code. You
Hey,
down?
we're giving away another code.
Yeah. So
hit
how
it
this
up.
works? Fastest fingers gets it first. If your stream or your latency, if you're behind on the stream, you feel like you're missing out. What you can do is, you fucking asshole.
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. I promise. I was
man.
trying to figure out why Rebecca was adding you.
So
What is this?
This is.
Am I showing it?
What is this? This is Tomb Raider on Steam.
Steam.
We would give away a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, but that's not a thing. Maybe not ever. Maybe, who knows? We have no freaking idea. So that is Shadow of the Tomb Raider, giving you them current games.
Red Dead 2 Online launches this month, and we still don't know anything about it.
Yep. I expect like a preview thing to drop soon.
Yeah.
One of those videos where someone's like, in Red Dead Redemption
Red Dead
Online."
Redemption Online. Yeah. Which, hey, whatever. I'm very curious to see what that is.
Nerd Fighter Pilot says, hear anything about Overkill's The Walking Dead game? It came out today, right?
Yeah, we downloaded it. We're going to play it like crazy and hopefully have a before you buy up by the end of the day tomorrow.
Steam players are not like
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm very curious, though.
Yeah. I played it at E3, and I thought it was...
Right.
Did you play it with us?
No,
it was me and
I
Freddie.
set you guys up
That's
with a demo.
It was a rough build, so I took that into account just because it was like
Someone got
pretty early. But from what I'm reading, a lot of the problems that were in the beta are
Still there.
like existing within the final build, and
Word.
it sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. If you feel like you missed out, your stream wasn't fast enough to get the code, link in the description, as always, to enter our Friday show giveaway, where you could potentially win like a console. So, yeah, like I said, 4 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday, baby.
Maurice Clark, will Game Ranks be around for next-gen consoles and gaming to come? I
No.
hope so.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Why? What? No, I'm just kidding.
is there information that you... Yeah, remember the question he asked on the panel that we went to?
Yeah.
And we're like,
No,
Jake?
I'm retiring,
Yeah.
so I hope you guys are good.
Andrew, you're in charge now.
Yeah.
Even though I have seniority. You
Yeah,
have
wait a
you
minute.
do-
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because
Tom
Tom's
just
like...
doesn't want it.
Yeah, Tom's like, I don't fucking want it. Yeah.
All right.
How about we fight for who doesn't get it?
Like on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
So that's what I just want to talk about.
We are gonna probably end up winding down a little early. We got one last story that is about Diablo Immortal, BlizzCon, that whole thing, which we did talk about on the Friday show, the weird live Friday show we did. If you guys missed that, check that out. That's where we kind of went in depth with that. The follow-up news to this whole debacle announcement, whatever you want to call it, is that Blizzard stock did drop. So this is interesting because a lot of people love to jump on these types of things. And I think, well, first of all, I think it's worth saying that a lot of us, including, video game reporters, are not stock market experts. And they've reported that the stock has dropped, I believe, 7%. And analysts, they have quoted analysts saying it is because of the Diablo Immortal announcement, which, yeah, that can be a thing. But it's hard to it's hard to gauge whether or not it's because of the hate, because companies have announced products that have been received well, and their stock still temporarily dropped. I don't know shit, to be honest. But
we're not numbers guys.
No. But I didn't actually watch the cinematic trailer. This is actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty cool trailer.
Shit, everyone was focused on the other trailer that they deleted or whatever.
We're making a video about the whole thing that should be going up soon.
Yep.
And I was watching this trailer when we were making it, and I'm like, oh, this trailer is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I'm more excited for the freaking Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Hell,
holy
yeah.
shit! I'm gonna play the hell out of that. That's really the news about that. Not really sure. It could be growing pains for Diablo or for Blizzard as a whole, trying to expand to mobile, where their fan base doesn't necessarily embrace it. Rebecca, shout out to Rebecca King Mod. If Jake retires, can I have Tom's job? Yeah, whatever Tom's job is.
Yeah, what is my job?
The fixer. Fixer
the
and
everything
editor.
man.
Everything man. Yes, Kolbenstein asks PUBG on PS4. Yeah, dude, we just talked about that a little while ago. So if you want, the archive will be on the main channel page probably in a couple hours. If you go on like the YouTube channel of Game Ranks, there's a playlist right there.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's really all I have to say about Diablo. I don't know about y'all.
I don't know. I wish it was a clicker.
Like straight clicker.
I wish it was like I just want to tap things and make the numbers go
Hey,
up.
if it's a mobile game, might as well really embrace mobile,
like
right?
that egg game I was playing over the summer.
Clickers are mindless, dumb bullshit, and I play them.
The numbers just keep going up. It's why Andrew
numbers,
likes Destiny.
Mason.
The numbers just keep going up.
It's fun. Zane Powers says, who are your favorite and least favorite members of Dutch's gang?
I think we can all
introduced in
agree
Red
that
Dead
our
2?
least favorite is Micah.
Micah sucks ass.
Yeah.
Sean's all right. I don't know. Sean pisses me off a lot.
Javier is probably my favorite.
Javier
Javier
Squale.
rules. He also has better voice acting than everyone else.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Green Hell says, my dad just texted me saying Warface got an update that added Battle Royale. He's so pumped to play it. Yo, that's sick that your dad texts you about video games and is also hardcore enough to play a deep cut like Warface, which
Imagine
I forgot
if your dad
released.
texted you.
Yeah, imagine my dad texted me. Imagine our dad's text. Oh, your dad texts you. Actually,
Yeah.
my dad texts me sometimes, just for like necessity.
Yeah.
But
My dad texted me. a lot.
let us know in the comments if your dad texts you. We would love to know. Mr. Akuzia, I can't pronounce your name. Black Ops 1 is the best Black Ops. That's fighting words for a lot of people, but if you want to talk about single player campaign, hell yeah. All about that shit. Super Octagon, thank you as always for the support.
He ain't wrong. Charles is always about that action.
Yeah.
Charles is
Charles is
dope,
crazy. He's an angry young man.
Drew Fitzgerald says
Also,
Grillo's gang.
What?
Grillo's gang.
Grillo's gang.
Yeah.
I also see someone asking about if we're talking about Titanfall yet.
Yes.
You're near the end of the show, so you missed everything. But if you go back later on, there is a playlist, and later on this will be uploaded to that.
Oh
and you
no,
can watch it.
Keyblade user with a bunch of Roman numerals says his dad hasn't returned from the store yet.
I went to go get cigarettes.
Yep. Hey, we've all been there. Am I right?
Oh, that hurts.
Wow. All right. A lot of parents that text. That's good. That's good. Brooke a Fig says all I want is good single player. I can totally get down with that.
Luminate
Dude.
says I don't like Uncle. He's a fuck up. And I'm like, yo, I mean, you ain't wrong.
Did you do the uncle, like his thing yet, where he has the tip, and you go with him, and it's like a
Nah.
Oh, it's a really funny mission. Yeah, it's fun. It's good. I can't wait. Let's wrap this up. I want to go home and play Red Dead.
Yeah, I know. It's a light news week, so we will wrap up in a couple of minutes. Just trying to catch up with the chat.
Thal says, will you play Spyro when it comes out next week? I love Spyro.
Is that next week?
Yeah, that's next Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, time to get my
Same day as
before you buy pants on.
Hitman 2.
Oh crap!
The day before Fallout 76, and that Friday is Pokemon Let's
Which
Go.
you're weirdly into for some reason. Can we
What?
talk about this for a second? How Andrew's like the most
I was
hyped
trying to
person
work
for
before, and
Pokemon.
you just kept talking about Pokemon Let's Go, and I was sitting there like, all right,
I
fucking
don't
wrap it up,
because
dude.
I haven't played a Pokemon game in years.
I don't know if this is the one to get excited about.
It's just essentially like the baby version of Red and Blue.
No, it's Pokemon Go, but you have like a map to walk around.
Yeah.
Santa Geralt, coffee's partly on him.
Ooh.
Thank you, dude.
Ooh.
Again,
This is
shout
a
out
Twitch
to you.
logo. Pretend it's YouTube.
It's okay. We could. You know, we're friends.
I'm
Shout out
drinking
to
a thing with a
Twitch.
PAX logo on it the whole time.
I
It's all
bought this
good.
off Amazon. It was on sale. No one gave it to me.
So I have to do videos on Hitman, which I should get my hands on early, hopefully. Hitman review copy. Hitman and Spyro back to back on my birthday. I gotta work on my birthday, but at least
Oh,
it's
yeah.
playing cool video games.
Your birthday's next week.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I gotta
Getting
get you-
older.
Wait until you see the gift I got you, Jake.
You didn't get me shit.
I did.
No, you didn't.
It's really
believe
bad.
it. It's really bad? All right, good. Alpha Bo.
I'll give it
said,
to you on the show.
PS1 titles you wish had multiplayer in the 90s. That's a good ass question.
Tony
Jetmoto,
Hawk.
Tony Hawk. Even though actually they've given online modes in Tony Hawk, and I
Yeah,
fucking
you-
don't play them. I hate them.
I was able to play 4 online with that dumb network adapter that
Oh,
you had
that
to plug
ugly
into the back
network
of the
adapter
PS2.
where you would plug it into that. That little panel was where a lot of people just hid weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fun fact.
When your console is running, though, wouldn't they heat up the weed and make the entire house fucking smell?
Hot weed? Would it like? I don't know
It's
how weed
also
works.
where
but
the hard drive for Final Fantasy XI would go.
Hell yeah.
That
You
could
were about that, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
But then you could put in a bigger hard drive, and you could put a bunch of ROMs on it and run pirated software
Hell
on
yeah.
your PS2.
Sounds like a hack PS2. Brennan
Yeah.
Montgomery.
Which is illegal, and you shouldn't
Thank
do
you,
it.
sir. Thanks for having our back and watching. We really appreciate that. Someone says that their cousin did that. That's awesome.
Yeah, he did.
Oh man. You know what? Let's wrap this up.
Someone asked, Andrew, where you get the Discord hoodie. Discord.
Discord store.
Actually.
Discord.
They have
I
a
don't know.
really nice one
This
for
one,
sale
this
that
one
I
you
want.
can't get on the store. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ooh, partner, baby. Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, let's wrap this up. We still got a lot of videos to work on. We're dropping a Diablo topic video soon. Everybody's gonna hate it and hate me, but that's fine. Let's wrap. Tuesday, every 4 p.m. Eastern, we're here.
Every 4 p.m. Eastern.
Every 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, we're here. If you missed an earlier part of this episode, on the YouTube channel main page, we're there. Oh, fuck. We have one more code to give away.
Yeah, we do.
Is this it right here?
Yeah. That's Red Dead Redemption for PS4.
Red Dead Redemption, PS4. Shout out to anyone who X'd out because you're missing out.
Boom.
Boom. Fastest Fingers gets it first. If you redeem it, congratulations. Hope you like it. If you feel like your chat's too slow, you're missing out, there's a link in the description for our Friday show giveaway. Enter that and you have a chance to win a console. So do that and subscribe because we do this every week. And we give away a lot of free shit.
Next week.
Probably too much.
Next week is Big Games Week, so we should have some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have. Oh my goodness. We'll have so much. Thanks again, Santa Geralt.
Every 4 p.m. Eastern of every 4 p.m. day. Thanks, Vela Elder.
Imagine if this was daily, that would be the worst.
Oh, God.
Royal Tuxedo, yes. If you watch back, they are actually like officially making another Titanfall. It's not titled Titanfall 3 yet. We don't know, but yes, Titanfall is still a thing, which I am so happy about. That's it though. Somebody got it. Enjoy Red Dead. Gave away a nice chunk of Red Dead today. I appreciate that. Get that game in more people's hands.
Yep.
Where can the people find you, Andre?
You can find me on Twitter at Andrew Gebbia. That's it. That's where you
You
can
can
find
find me on Twitter and Instagram at that Tom Johnson.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jake Baldino. You can find this video on YouTube, Game Ranks. Thank you to all of you who watch.
Take that
Good
shit
turnout
with a
this
grain
week.
of fucking salt. Sorry.
Shout out to the super chat folks. You giggly baby. What's up?
Take that shit with a grain of fucking salt. It's making fun of you.
Jake, is
Austin.
your laptop okay?
Wait a minute. Austin. Dude. Thanks for hooking us
Aw.
up. Really makes me happy to be a part of this group, and it's gotten me through a tough time in my life. I love all you guys.
Love you,
Whether it be
Austin.
Game Ranks or any of the
love
weirdos in the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, Discord GD/GameRanks.
Discord.gg/GameRanks. Go over there. There's a lot of good people over there, like Austin. So that's a thing. Also, Team Penguin. Team Penguin. Been a fan of you guys' work for a while. Guys, keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're going to go get back to work. So we will see you guys next Tuesday, 4 p.m. EST. Have a good pizza.
Let's go make the video,
Have
guys.
a good pizza.